morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're going to have some fun today. No matter what, our 500 years plus of dealing with this racism has been, we're going to continue to do the work that we do. So let me first thank Dr. Yu for his diligence and his work in the community in terms of educating folk, around health issues and pulling this particular affair off in order to support me, in this challenge that we're facing right here in the community. So thank you again, Doc, for that. I want to thank Mama Ayo and everybody else that's been doing the support. Thank everybody that's coming out. And my brother, forging straight ahead in this herbal class and this work, and all my sisters that are here. Thank you all so much. The situation that I'm dealing with is a situation that black folk have been dealing with for a long time. So I don't want people to think that this is a big thing, mainly because it's me. It just happened to be Dr. Kokayi Patterson. He did not know that. I had on jeans and a little polo shirt and a little hat in my knapsack. And, and to them, a black man, they say it, all black people look alike. But anyway, but again, this particular individual decided that they was going to curse me and speak to me a certain kind of way only because I decided to run to the bathroom in an alley at 64 years of age and not being able to hold that bladder. Sometimes you got to go. But as I was coming back out, this individual started to curse me. We ignored him. We acknowledged his demeanor was very, very angry and mean as me and the young lady were looking at him and observing him after this had taken place. And as we left to go into the convention center to attend a 3-day Christian conference, so we were there in peace and fellowship and that kind of thing. The gentleman began to curse me again and say some derogatory things. And I stepped to him and asked him what the problem was, and at that point he spat on me. I know that it was the Orisha and my mama and my ancestors and everybody that held my hand, because I didn't know he had a gun, but they did. And as I, stepped to him and asked him, what is your problem, he began to pull out the pistol. And as he pulled the pistol out, I, again, with my peripheral vision as a black man, decided I was going to run behind a truck, and I fell into the street as he had drawn the pistol and was about to aim and possibly fire, I don't know. But I fell in the street, and the young lady picked me up. And one thing led to another. He began to again curse, say all kinds of things where he was in his position waving the gun. And I went to the restroom and came back, and the police had gotten him, had gotten the gun. The young lady that was with me, we began to be questioned. We both got locked up. He was released the next day after they dropped an assault with a deadly weapon charge. I went to court. I was charged. I was put on urinalysis. I was put on stay away order. All of these kinds of things that happened. So again, white man, black man. White man, gun, black man. So we already know what that calculates to, because we've seen it for 500 years. So it doesn't matter that it's Dr. Kokayi Patterson. But what the most important thing is that we take every opportunity that's afforded to us to explain and educate our community in terms of what they need to do in order to, one, continue to fight against it, and and two, come together as a community, because in unity we're able to win. From multitude ascended together we shall win, in this process. So that's where we are right now. On August the 2nd, which is this Tuesday coming up, we have another fundraiser that we're doing at the Sandoval Cafe, which is on Georgia and Decatur, 4809 Georgia Avenue Northwest, and that'll be from 5 to 9 p.m. And come on out, put your dancing shoes on, bring your conscious mind too, and we're gonna, celebrate, again, the unity and the work that we need to do. And that'll go from 5 to 10, music, spoken word, and, just people fellowshipping and, building this coalition to do this work. And we got a lot of people who are working with us. Ceasefire Don't Smoke Brothers, Alliance of Concerned Men, Black Lives Matter is interested in working with us, but we want to build a coalition and not just focus on one individual group. The African Health Association, Mama Ayo Handy's organization, Youth 360, and all the other groups that are out there. We want to build. So that's on August the 2nd at the Sandoval Cafe. So we want to make sure that everybody comes out. On August the 8th, which is the court date, we're asking that everybody come out so we can fill up the courtroom to so that all the people who have court dates on that day don't even have nowhere to sit, and that the judge was like, what's going on? Of course, when they call my name, everybody will stand and we'll sit back down after that. But we want to make sure that the powers that be recognize our power, our community, not me, our power, our community, that we will stand and we will work together. So that's it in a nutshell. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and I love you all for your support. You know, we continue on.
So that's Monday, August the 8th?
Yes, sir.
Indiana
Monday,
Avenue?
August the 8th, 10 a.m. at the D.C. Superior Court. You know, for further information, you guys can call me, 202-412-4880, in case any of those times or dates or anything change, especially when it comes to the court date. When I went back down to do the urinalysis, all of my urine was clean. You know, of course, they want to do that to find out if there's any cocaine or hard drugs, so they can put that into their case. Where he was belligerent and crazy because he was under the influence, you know, some kind of drug or whatever. But he's saying that I assaulted him with a bottle of water upside his head. So I mean, water, gun, again. So you know, black man, white man, water, gun, black. We clear what the deal is. Yeah, I thought just throwing it on him or something, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So our lawyers are trying to get the videos and stuff to see, you know, exactly what the videos are showing, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter, you know, pulling no gun on nobody. You know, I mean, he says he used the N-word, you know, called me a punk, and, you know, all these kinds of things. I guess you would be if somebody got a 9mm, you know, pointing at you. And the police were lopsided, I think, you know, only in the sense that, you know, he got called up for an interview. He was able to press charges. I never got called up. And while we went locked up. So these are the kind of things that happen to us all the time. When we don't get due process, somebody else gets due process, you know, because of the color